And welcome back to the bunker. I am Commander Tom. This is Safe Haven, but this is a special edition of Safe Haven in which, well, since I live in a world of Minecraft, I wanted to take a little bit of time to talk about, well, one of the new updates and all the conversations that it is bringing.
Most of the controversy essentially boils down to Minecraft has changed, Minecraft is broken, Minecraft is ruined. All around one new block, Netherite. Netherite is a new block found in the Nether, as you could guess from the name. This by itself is not the end of the world. Minecraft has added several new blocks over the time. But what makes Netherite the controversy is Netherite is now tougher than diamonds. So, Minecraft has changed, Minecraft is broken, Minecraft is ruined. So, as we in the internet always do, it's time to send in the meme. To be honest, I even contributed to this. Minecraft is ruined. Except it isn't. This has all happened before. Step into the time machine of your choice, and I'll take you back to the Adventure Update in July 2011, when Minecraft was converting over from beta to 1.0. In beta, the highest tier was Diamond. Once you got that diamond suit and those diamond tools, you were at the top. And then 1.0 rolled over Enchanting. And Enchanting then raised the bar. No longer was your diamond equipment the top tier. You now had to find a way to raise your game to enchant. The progression here shows, not to scale, but just as an example, where previously we were looking at wood, stone, iron, and then the beta's top tier of diamond. Now, Enchanting created a new level, a new tier. And this is the point of view I think we need to take with Netherite. Nothing's been lost. They haven't downgraded the hit points with anything, reduced anything. They haven't nerfed anything. They've simply raised the ceiling. So, if we're going to say that we're not able to do that, what is the alternative? Well, Mojang, let's keep in mind, is a business. As a business, Mojang needs to make money. They sell the game. They need to keep selling the game. That's why they keep raising the bar to keep us interested in the game. Most video games, traditionally we think of the end being defeating the end dragon. Although Minecraft has a high replay value because of its massive building options, we need to also keep in mind that once we've built everything, once we've created everything in the world, once we've created a few dozen worlds, it can get stale. That's one of the reasons Minecraft rolls out those updates on roughly an annual basis. But if we're going to say no to those annual updates, then Mojang's not going to see these sales. And if we're going to say no to the sales of the updates of the 1.16, 17, 18, 19, if we're not going to let them continue to increase the top tier, if we're not going to let them raise the bar to give us new challenges in this game that some of us have played for years, there's only one other option. They're a business. They need to keep in business. They need to have product to sell. They're going to come out with Minecraft 2. Again, step into the time machine of your choice and let me take you back to my childhood. I played video games when I was younger. I played them a lot during the 80s and 90s. I'll totally admit I came by my nerd legitimately. I earned it one video game at a time. Take a look at some of my favorites here. Legends of Zelda, Resident Evil, Castlevania, Final Fantasy, Sonic the Hedgehog, the mascot of Nintendo itself, Mario. All of these games have massive, massive presence. I think any of us who have been around for a little bit will recognize most, if not all, of these titles. But these did not have the update systems that Minecraft has been so well known of. No, back in those days, when the producers of these games wanted to change something, release something new, you got sequels. And I mean a lot of them. Some of you may not realize this, but let me drop some knowledge. Legend of Zelda, 30 sequels. Resident Evil, 32 games. Castlevania, 35. Final Fantasy, 80. Sonic, 80. Mario, 119 games. That's a lot of video game. And there's a big difference. You had to buy it again. Let's take a look at those numbers again. At minimum, you were looking at $20 a video game in 1980s, 1990s money. And that's minimum. I usually was patient. I waited till it was cheaper. It was not uncommon to see a $40, $50 video game on the shelf. And that was for every single one, every time. Not to mention you sometimes had to get the new game system for it. NES, GameCube, N64, PS1, 2, 3. So the question here is not Netherite versus Diamonds. I feel the question here is Netherite versus Minecraft 2. And do you want to buy a new game every time the old gets stale? Do you want to shell out your cold hard cash? Or do we want to appreciate what Mojang does for us and putting an upgrade up almost every year to raise the bar, to continue things being challenging so that we don't get bored and we can continue to have fun on a game that has long since paid for itself in value? I prefer this. I prefer Netherite. I prefer the annual updates. I actually want to say thank you to Mojang. Minecraft has not just been a source of enjoyment for me, it's been a source of family bonding. As previously stated, I'm a nerd. Where many fathers and sons talk about sports, my son and I talk about Minecraft. And now my daughters are coming into the equation as well. My family is becoming a Minecraft family. So Mojang. Now I'm sorry, but that just happens to be how I feel about this. What do you think?
Command crew, don't worry. This isn't going to be a regular occurrence, it's a special edition for the subject matter at hand. You'll have your normal videos coming this weekend like usual. In fact, here is a sneak peek of my next creations build. Now, if this is our first time meeting, allow me to offer a selection of videos that is the Command Crew's favorite. I think you'll like them because a lot of my fans have. But if none of those trip your trigger, allow me to also offer something selected special for you. Regardless, if you found this interesting at least and would like to continue to take your game to the next level, subscribing and join the Command Crew. I'm Commander Tom, and I will see you next mine.